Oh, cool. Mystics did this. Hello. Yeah. This was not something I was intending on doing. Whenever I finished playing Resident Evil, get that edited and done, I thought, oh, that's that. That's me done now. Back to what... Oh. That was grungy sounding. And I tend to go back to the game development stuff, but yeah. Here's the thing. I have never played Goldeneye. It's something I wanted to do, but I never did. What the hell was wrong with him? Is he having a breakdown? Facially, they all look very grainy. You're not too bad. No, that's not. This one. Oh, this is a. Okay, we have no option screen. Well, whatever. So I've always wanted to play Goldeneye because everyone goes, oh, Goldeneye. However, I fully know that in spite of oh, Goldeneye, man, this game's what, 26 years old? 25? This is an N64 game. This knowledge is ever present in my head. It can only... Okay, let's be honest. It can only... I'm worried about how it's going to play. Now here's the thing too. This game is set up in an interesting way. Where I know each difficulty brings with it different objectives. But I mean more. So basically the harder the game, the more you have to do for mission complete. That is a system that I love. I wish more games would do it, and by more I mean any. The only game in recent memory that does it is Agent 64, which is a fan going, well, I'm going to make a Goldeneye then. So I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to go for this, because I'm going to regret everything, aren't I? Neutralize all alarms, stall cover, modern, intercept, data backup, bungee jump from platform. Okay, I have curiosity since we have it. I want to see. Neutralize all alarms, bungee jump. Yeah. It's a bit more to do. A bit more to do. I have curiosity with the agent to get to the end of the level. In easy, what you have to do is what you have to do in pretty much every other game. In this game though, do a bunch of bollocks. So now neutralize all alarms. Okay, so if we're looking for an alarm, install a covert modem. So whenever they go to the phone, it's going and so on. That's how you used to block phone calls. Spies will go around modems that come up to the internet, intercept data backup, alright, and we're going to run up to someone carrying a hard drive and pelt them in the back of the head, and then do the bungee jump. I should hit next. Oh, it's widescreen. 9 years ago. So here's the other thing as well. I also haven't watched Goldeneye. What was I said? I said I didn't play Goldeneye. That's not true. I've played Goldeneye. I've played Goldeneye Rogue Agent. Wait, this is dual analog stuff. What? Okay, now here's... Hold on. Yes, you look at your rust and switch to 4x3 because we didn't try to make anything new to expand this. Control style diamond? Oh, look at that. He pressed. Oh, look at that. Oh. Now how do I can't think. Ah. Whoops. I don't want to. I just want to. How? I just want... No! How do I change control style? How did I do it before? What the... I don't understand. Oops. No. Get out of this menu. Alright, here we go. Up and down. Okay, so... I want something to emulate. I actually want to try the original style control scheme, but it's an N64 controller, so that's asking for trouble. I'm gonna have to assume it's this, because as you can see there on the last stick, we got move and turn. And the right stick look at stuff because the right stick is going to be emulating the C buttons. So it's a safe assumption. So we got M and L. T and LB, we got aim on the L's, we got fire on the rights, we got reload on X, weapon plus, I'm going to assume that's weapon scroll, no weapon minus, and on this we'll see. Alright, yes, okay, so this, oh yes, this is how this played. So I'm actually, do I want to do this? Because that's the thing, oh, hello sir. Effectively, see the problem is N64 was a one analog stick system, so essentially this is like playing an FPS on a PlayStation 1 where you only had the D-pad to work with. And it is, of course, oil tankies. Ooh. But we're utilising the other buttons as a full second stick with left and right on the C's and up and down as well. I kind of want to try... Wait, what? Oh dear. Because I thought the aim button allowed for a floating aim. Like in time, my frame of reference for this style of game is Time Splitters. In Time Splitters 2, you had this here, but then you could, like, your aim floated. This game should have it. It should have it because I remember seeing this hand rotate around. Am I wrong? Did they change it? This is what this whole thing's going to be. You came here to see someone actually play through this game for the first time. Instead, you're seeing them wrangle with controls and ponder is just changes being made. Where's the... Did they get rid of it? Was it not even there? Oh, this is weapon plus and minus. See, here's the reason. Here's the reason why I would like to do this original is because I'm worried about balance. I'm worried about the AI being built around this. My thought process being, well, if they're expecting you just to move around because the whole time it's possible that they would change, or rather, that the AI would have a delay before they shoot. You know? I swear, it should have a floating movement, but maybe I'm wrong. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this aiming is... Oh boy. Okay, what we're going to have to do... We're going to have to rely on Strafe to do the aiming for us. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. When you hold down aim, the left analog stick / your move stick takes over camera control. Thankfully not inverted. I need to stop holding down that. Using those my seat, but you know what? Really getting used to this. And I hope I get used to it even better soon because now shit's on. Yep. Auto aim not as intense as expected. You are just oblivious to all. Don't you sound the alarm, sir? Run away. This is the correct range to be using a silenced pistol. Okay, not turn is on the other stick. Ooh. And is you? Yes, you. Alright, we got zooms on our C buttons. What? I'll twat you in the back of the head with the button of swiping in a swiping manner, which will in no way end up destroying the scope. So once again, we're looking for alarms. Where's objectives? Right. See, I wonder too, since this feels like it's slightly stretched. Play 2 since I wonder, because Time Splitters 2, I don't know about 1, definitely not 3. The treatment of the difficulty reflecting what you do in the level was based more on level length. But you don't think that's going to be the case in this game. I feel like, oh dear, I feel like this game is just going to be, you do objectives. Oh no, I've forgotten controls. Alright, so stop, think, zoom! Hello! You're shooting those boxes, eh? You're shooting those boxes. You silly sausage. So they can take the first level in Time Splitters 2, which is a dam. Weird that. Well, not that it is dam, you're near it. You start outside, and your first objective is to blow up a dish, or a communications dish, or a satellite dish. You can miss that and keep going to the end of the level, and then when you get to the end of the level, you go, why won't the level complete? Then you look at your objective list and you go, ah, shit, and then you backtrack to the beginning of the level. So I want to say, you do that, and then you go into the dam itself, you make your way through it, out to the other side. You then, did you go into a facility, make your way down, go into a mining area, blow up a Time Splitter. Pick up a time crystal, and then a portal opens up right behind you, and you go through, and then level complete. I can't remember what it is on easy, but that's what it is on normal. On hard, some big barrels. Good God, how many? I get it. At certain points, just you melt down so many people, you think, you know what? We're just going to get a man-sized barrel instead. But still. Yeah. Anyway, on hard, you get to that point, do everything exactly the same up until that point, and then actually no, once they change, I think before you get into the mining cave-like area, you need to turn on the power, or maybe you do that, whatever. You go into the cave, you get the thing, blow it up, grab a time crystal, but then you have to leave, you have to escape proper. You need to make your way back to the dam, go into an elevator, and then you fight a helicopter. And then the time portal opens. Go free! Ignoring the man is not supposed to be here, and all the gunfire and everything. You do your job. Can I do everything for you? Seriously, what's an alarm look like in this game? As James Bond kind of waddles around. I mean, I waddle on him. I'm just gonna have to hope the alarms are ahead. Could I have? No, there's no sneaky sneak. Also, yes, think about that. Like I said, played Rogue Agent. Also, bollocks. Played the remake. Yeah. Leave this again now. Didn't think the remake was especially good, if I'm honest. Wasn't caring. No! I don't know what you... Ah, you're the alarm. It's a strong alarm. Boy, I hope there's nobody up in this tower. That's good. Can you open up, please? Oh, God damn. I'm going to keep pressing A for that. Aha! No, come back. Little shit. Snaky nose. He fooled me. He fooled me with his knowledge of architecture. Here I thought he was going around, going into the middle somehow as if there was a door, even though I've never seen a door there. Maybe this time there would be one. But no. He simply walked around. Seriously though, okay, we got there eventually. Now, do you think this was the first one, or did I miss them? What the hell happened there? You see that aim? Do you know what that aim? Where'd he go? Do you know what that aim was? Oh, cho-cho! For some reason, I held an aim to strafe. Don't know why. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Are you? That's a... Do I need to... Hold on. Are you... Still cool for more... Do I need to hook you up to the internet? How does one... How... What's this? Don't know. How... Do I have... Code for modem. I have one code for I'm gonna hope this is it. Ah. Alright. Yep. Alright, sure. Oh, just you wait, I'm going to miss. Hooray! So far, mission very straightforward, which makes sense. It's the first one, like, regardless of difficulty, it is still the first level of the game. Much easier than Agent 64 was. Granted, that wasn't a finished game. It still isn't. Who knows when it will be? And I wonder if I'll be employing tactics that I did in that game. That being, alert everybody and then stand on a door as everybody funnels in. Like this. But the question is, will they give chase? They will. Do you mind? Whoever you are. Oh boy. Oh, oh, hello. Curse you, goose geometry. Ah. Oh, that's right. Everything explodes. Starting to get a hang of the controls. It's questionable. That's fine. I do worry that I've missed like all of the alarms. Is anything over here, or is it just... Or is it just world building? Absolutely nothing. I mean, I could have said, but also there's the other side of the dam and I didn't look, I just kept going this direction. Oh! Right, that staircase down. I want to go up. I want to go up. Me. Now here's the question. How structurally sound are James Bond's legs? Okay, they're good enough for that. Are they good enough for this? Can I don't know what happened there. I was going to assume it fell. What boxes? Also, okay. Is this a thing that's supposed to be here? Because it feels like whenever I'm moving forward and I begin to strafe, I move faster. Is that my imagination, or is that a quote-unquote feature? Check up here. Oh, whoa! Oh, alarm! Oh! No! Right, is it safe to assume that each of those little outposts along the way are going to contain an alarm? Oh! Alright, I caught up to where I was. Ah, it's not very safe to be shooting up here when you have your man back there. I mean, now you can do it. Like, come on now. Oh boy. Up. Okay. Meh. You fell the wrong way, sir. Oh! Oh, the bad room. That's the bad room. That's the bad room. Run away from the bad room. Well, could have went worse. Alright, the bad room exists for nothing except to be the bad room. And out of curiosity. Oh, look at that. Look at this attention to detail that apparently games these days won't bother their fucking arses. What? Look at that. How many bolts can it take? Yeah. Why was the bullet hole bigger this time? Is because of my proximity. Like if I'm far away. Big hole. Big hole. Small hole. Okay, it's just random. It's the kind of thing too, like with Time Splitters 2, it's the same thing. Just was it Time Splitters 2 with the windows would break, but they would break in? No, I'm thinking of no. If I think of Time Splitters 2, no, I'm thinking of Resistance: Fall of Man for the PlayStation 3. In that game, the windows would break in pieces, like you could very slowly chip away at glass. That was gone in the sequel. That was a feature that didn't return. Ooh. Alright, so where are we at? Okay, well, limited above. Air run down as well, defending against the full scale military and full entrance weapons. Everybody concerned and we can intercept the data when a backup is carried out. As we get connected to the next we can intercept that. Oh. What? Let me see. Was I supposed to do something with the modem? Oh, it's like I'm playing Time Splitters 2 again. Wait, why is this counting down? What? The bat? Oh my god. Alright. Let's go Bungie. Yee. Eventually, when I find the way out. Who knows when I'll be? Here we go. I'm going to assume it's this little platform just poking out. Yes, this looks like a sensible place to go. different app. Oh! Oh. Oh, there was... I was supposed to jump to my death, I see. So you've got no bungee attack, you're just... I mean, yes, this is a recreation of what I did, as in I plummeted to my death. Hooray! You've done the secret mission, and now you commit suicide so it stays secret. Go me! Hello! Post Goldeneye 64 Arebuckle here. Here to do the thing I love to do most, that being making more work for myself than need be. So along the way of this playthrough, I thought, you know what? I should play the remake as well. And so I did. However, this will not be a talk and play. This is surmise and compare, like ramshackle then and now. Something like that. Basically, after each level, we will look at the representative in the remake and just see, you know, how things changed over the, what was it, like 15 years or so? Maybe 14? Can't remember. Accurate year count on screen now. My feelings on the remake aren't the most positive. My 12-year-old memories regarded as nothing more than a half-hearted fine. At the time, I knew a little of what the original Goldeneye was, the mission structure specifically. So seeing this, to be harsh, COD reskin didn't colour my feelings on the game positively. For this run through, we'll be looking at the 360 version, Goldeneye Reloaded, the remaster of the remake that came out the following year. Or possibly more likely the original version that got ported to the Wii. I don't know. And we will be playing on 007 Classic difficulty. Why? As with the original, difficulties add objectives. Unlike the original, they're all optional, which completely neuters the whole concept. 007 Classic adds the most objectives, so we're going to go with that, and I'm going to make it so that I have to finish every objective before I can move on. On top of the objectives, 007 Classic also removes the regenerating health, and replaces it with health and armor bars. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well and we won't run into any problems from this game being designed around regenerating health. Good to go. Enough preamble. Let's get started. We begin with Daniel Craig sneaking onto a ledge. Forgot to mention that whole thing, where he meets with Alec. They do a slidey slide into a scripted event and things take a turn for the familiar. With bullets spent and bodies dropped, we commandeer the truck and go into scripted bombast. Yeah. The great thing about this sequence, and I say that sarcastically, is that you are nigh guaranteed to take damage here. So less than 2 minutes in, the inclusion of the limited health system is questionable. With boom and crash, we head down an elevator shaft, where we are quickly reminded that we are in a post-Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 world. No, the first one. As we transition into a slow-mo breach, where enemies act in a manner that they'll never act outside of such sequences. From here, we get the first optional objective, as we must erase security footage. Gone is the hunt of alarm prevention, which when you think about it, it's pretty odd. The alarms are on the surface, I've killed everybody on the surface, what good does destroying those alarms do? On top of the optionality of the objectives utterly killing the concept of the extra objectives, the execution of them in-game further kneecaps their existence. When in proximity to any optional objective, you are given an indicator above your radar, a PlayStation Vita for phone-based tasks, and an information eye for non-phone tasks. Also, if you look through your phone near a phone task, it'll outline it. But all this does is readily apparent. It completely destroys any sense of exploration and environmental observation. They had the opportunity to take this incredibly linear game and do something to make the player engage with it in a manner other than unthinkingly holding forward. But they didn't. And in a sense, they couldn't. Because the game will frequently, and without warning, no, not you, feck off, close off previous areas. This limited access on levels that last 10 minutes plus fully explains the optional and hand-holding nature of the objectives. but understanding does not equate to a thumbs up to the lackluster. The extra objectives are present but unrewarding in both gameplay and a literal sense. It's frankly more disappointing that they're here in the manner that they are instead of being absent. Now, back to it. In spite of the surface calamity within the dam is rather peaceful. Yes, they're rolling out soldiers, but everyone's very calm about the whole thing. We go along the straight line, following the straight and narrow in and out of the dam. We reach the helipad and take some sexy photos of the helicopter. Oh, you dirty bitch. With photos taken, the path forward conveniently opens up, and we head to progress, only to ignore it because the UI said so. Actually, that's not true, I would have ignored it regardless, just the game raised the point a little earlier than I would have. At the top of the tower, I complete an objective. I don't know what it is, they add them throughout the level, I just saw the icons and did the thing. So, yeah, whatever. Down the elevator, we pop the lock, getting optional progress. Do more straightforward walking and shooting, phone stuff, and meet up with Alec, who jumps off. Apparently we have parachutes. But yeah, things aren't going great for us. So Bond blasts them in the face and commits suicide by jumping off and into the dam itself. And by that I mean he lands in one of the spoots and is perfectly fine, even though at best he should have a busted ass and spine. And that's the level. We went from a small straight line to a slightly open area to a very long straight line, and that's it. The two security footage points and the mystery atop the tower sort of filled in for the alarm, but not quite on account of the fact, you know, we didn't have to hunt for anything. But yeah, you can see some parallels, and yeah, that's the dam. A rather damning look at things to come. Ah yeah. That went fine. Gain entry to the laboratory. Contact double agent. Rendezvous with 006. Destroy all tanks in bottling room. Minimize scientist casualties. I mean, it's like, that went so well, I'm genuinely wondering, am I actually playing a double agent? Now, I fully anticipate this hubris to not only bite me in the arse, but possibly also kick me in the bollocks. Did you bungee jump in here? Damn, he's good. Okay, I have curiosity since we're done on the level. I want to see. Yeah, that looks like it's being. This game looks like it's being stretched. Like I feel like this should still be played in 4v3. This is inventory toggle. Sight on screen. Look ahead. Yeah, don't want that. Full white. What actually? This just. First of all, I'm curious to try them now. Alright. Oh. By wide, you mean cinematic? The watch is still... Yeah. So this game, I mean, really this game is a 4v3 game. Let's just see how it looks. And the watch goes up. Yep, not stretching. Alright, now we're playing with closer to modern controls, but 4v3. Damn. Good hat. What? Oh wait, the controls have changed. No, A is all. This isn't going to screw me up at all. Okay, what are the odds that there's somebody else in the toilet? Oh. Quite good is the answer. Right. Ha! Ha! Can't get him. Whoever designed the toilet, terrible job. Like, I feel like if we approach this with a modicum of... Oh, shit! I feel if we approach this with a modicum of stealth and general cautiousness, it'll all work out. You do see me. Come on, you're gonna take you today. What? Oh. I thought I stepped on a mine for a second. I was going to shoot him. I forgot how to change weapons. There we go. Oh, it's nice having forward and backwards. Mine. I think? Probably. This is a motor conduct. It's like that part in Time Splitters 2 when you go into the dome. What the f*** are you bouncing off the other? Now what I should be doing is aiming, then strafing so I can get headshots instead of just dumping every bullet that I have in my possession into their torsos. Oh, I'm used to all the controls already. This is staircase. Okay, so was anything else in here? No, this is back here. It should throw us out behind the boxes. The sphere on the right here. Did I go in here? I did not. My, that is a giant fucking flask. What the hell are you doing with this? It's timed. Right. Hello. Forgot to commend him with his giant flask. Oh. I'm sure he knows. Careful of the scientist. Don't want to get red on his white coat. Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you! You little roll! Oh, Toto! Okay, are they just infinitely spawning, or... Why you open the door? You cheating, dense ball bag. No, I'm not doing that. You're gonna get me back and stuck on the other side. Ugh. Right. Hello. I mean, he may have, but he looks like he should himself. Hello. Do I do thing with computer? No. Do you do thing with computer? No. I don't know why when I looked at him, I had thoughts back to the Mission Impossible game. On the PlayStation 1 specifically. Well, I guess PlayStation 1 and also N64. And there's a piece of shit that I played too much of. Oh boy! Is this another security door situation? Yes, it is. Well. I actually wonder how well that game holds up, this Mission Impossible game. There we go. I remember at the time, in spite of me playing a lot of it, thinking, boy, this doesn't control well, but the idea of it, that being able to disguise yourself as just random characters in the level, was enough that that propelled me forward. And specifically, there's a level, and is it an embassy? Well, there's a party going on. You start off as a waiter, and you need to try and figure your way through. And it's just, I don't think I ever finished that level, but I remember it well because I love the setup. A lot of potential accidents to happen. Oh, we are on death's door. Hello. Ah, Dr. Dope, right. Let's open the bottle room door. Where does one bottle? Sir! Oh, what the hell? Alright. Do any of you know how the bottle? Anyone? No, you're gonna take me there? Okay, let's go. Sir, do you know where you're going? Get up and feel that you're in me in a wild goose chase. Oh, so you coming to correct him, are you? So shall I follow you instead, or are you going? No, I think you're... I feel like I've been led astray. Actually, need to check. What the heck is this? Oh, he reveres the giant tanks. He praises them. They are his god, I guess. Oh, I beseech thee, almighty tanks. Where be the pot? Where? Hold on. Where am I going? Try all tanks in bottling. Yes. Where be the bottling room? Not helping me. We were in here before. We didn't need a thingamabob to get in. I never tried to get in there, which is unfortunate because that could be the bottling room. I guess I'll just go back to exploring this other side. No, I do worry. It is the room of the omnipotent beings. Some armor would be lovely. Ah, this is promising. I think. You look like giant bottles, so you know. Door's locked. But had the... Oh, is it a... Right. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, it's shit. That could have ended terribly. Coder. Wanted to code. Door's locked. Yes, it is. Decode it. Oh, we got there eventually. Who are you? Fix it. Hello. Me too. Is this the bottling room? Could you tell? Is this the bottling room? It's the bottling room from England. See, that helps me. Is this treason then? Sir, what are we doing? Indeed, I forgot the bungee. Do I put these on these, sir? Sir, seriously, where's the bottling room? I need... Oh shit, ah shit, ah shit. Please be the bottling room, please be the bottling room. There's not the time to pose. Oh. Oh. It's time for Facility, where we are once again split off from Alec, crawl around and pop a man in the shitter, though this time he's sitting. Ah, the advancements in technology. From here on, divergences are heavy. Gone is the hunt for the good doctor, though if he was here, he would probably be standing around shouting, "Hello, I'm Dr. Doak, I have codes for you," on loop, replaced by linear 8-hit Bs, and of 3, and a computer fingering with the odd set-piece interaction with Alec, all littered with optional stealthing. On the topic of the optional stealthing, it's very... segmented. If in a stealthy situation, stealthily doing your stealthy stealthing, you may find yourself in the eyes of others, resulting in a big whoop whoop The punishment for bumbling is very light. Instead of the whole level going on alert, only the current stealth puzzle, shall we say, is affected, resulting in a small group of armoured annoyances appearing. Even on the hardest difficulty in the game, they are nigh indistinguishable outside of aesthetics. I understand the rationale behind this, the not wanting stealth to be a one and done for the entire level. For people not into the old stealth thing, it can be rather annoying, but at the same time, this is a game where action is really at the forefront, so I don't see why it really matters. As we travel along the straight and narrow and sometimes straight and slightly wide, we meet a sort of Dr. Doak, though instead of just trying to find him and get a code, he's just at the end of the straight line. We threaten to kill him, because apparently we just can't be nice about it. He releases the lockdown and gets bopped. We keep on keeping on and meet up with Alec, but on different levels. He wants to snipe, but I just ignore him. With more forward marching, we raise an alarm to get rid of the scientists. Luckily, this is also a localized alarm. Alec goes into a cupboard, and a clone emerges down the hall. This is a story beat that won't get a payoff, perhaps as a setup for a potential sequel. His clone teleports, or perhaps this is the original, who's to say. He gets the door opened, and we plant some explosives, but in a less fun way. We make our way out and, oh no! Alec has been caught, or his clone has. Drama occurs, though.
Too late.
Our mob doesn't understand that guns are ranged weapons. Booms boom, and we slide. Oh, we don't slide. It's a conveyor belt. We convey away. I'll avenge you, Alec, or maybe your clone will. One of us will. As is the running theme for us, we went from short with mild exploration to longer and narrower. I'll be honest. When I thought about this idea, I would have thought there may have been a bit more to say and do, but it's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain on this idea anymore, but well, I bought a copy of Goldeneye Reloaded, so you know we're doing this regardless. Quality be damned, I paid money, we're doing it. Well, that was close. Alright. What am I doing? I'll be honest, I didn't really take it. Find plate ignition, destroy heavy gun, destroy missile bat. Like it. Alright. Oh, away with you man wearing a saucepan on his head. What the hell is he wearing? Oh, it's the fuzzy hat. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to insult your hat as you died. Ooh. Hello! Please stop shooting at random persons that appear from behind the shutter. You'll make a mistake someday. Oh, whatever. Ah! In hindsight, I'm just gonna say in hindsight, what I should have done was thrown a grenade around the corner, but at the same time, I don't know, that man's facing through a wall. He probably would just completely run away to escape it. I mean, there's really so many places you can go in a runway. Like, it's very straightforward. It's by design, really, when you think about it for a second. Heavy gun emplacements. Missile battery. I guess we should just waddle over in this direction and see. Is there anything over here? We'll make it eventually. You good, bad? Miku tank? Oh! No. Miku tank. No. How does... Oh, come on! How Miku tank? Well, I mean, I know how Miku tank with left stick. How Miku tank with booms? Has to... Ah! The same explosions like in Tank Splitter 2 where it's just, yeah, fire them off and you just... lots of bullet holes. Whereas explosions just sort of exist in this kind of perpetual explosive area. Where the explosive went off, but you know, what the fuck? Okay, the crosshairs will lie. Gotcha. I can't help but feel this tank is actually a smidge of a hindrance. Need to get rid of you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. James, why don't you try going in the tank? Fully, I mean. Yes, you are partially covered right now, I understand this. What the fuck's the size of that Gatling gun? Yeah, I don't want to destroy the plane. That's for me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, don't hop back on it! Where are they? Oh the god, they're all behind me! Run away! Run away! Open! Oh, you son of a... Ah! Alright. It's not going well. Yeah. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this one. Excuse me. Oh my god. Away with you! Leave me alone! Run out in the open. What the fuck are you? Fucking got dual pistols, what the hell are you at? What went boom? Right, no. Oh my god. Are you just on a timer before this start? Ow! Ow. Alright, so this is going absolutely abysmally. What the hell what have we got to do other than everything? Sorry, heavy gun emplacements. Whoa! Sir, I was looking at my inventory. Rude bastard! Well, that was the first. No, I get it. Right, so we are on a timer. Also, James Bond does not understand the concept of a tank. I guess when he goes in, he extends his legs. Turns out he's actually Inspector fucking Gadget or some bullshit. Oh god. What are you doing over there? Oh. I hear Shudder. So over here is the tank. That seems like the thing to take. I guess we just need to be fast. We just need to move. We need to blow up everything. Do we even bother shooting enemies? Because it is... It's a bad... It's bad. Well, it's kind of bad. But it's a... I was going to say, it's a tad finicky. So instead, I propose... hoping for the best. Avoid the explosion. I should take it out eventually. Turn a bit. Shoot. Turn around a bit. Get. You. Nope. You. Oh my god. You. Don't get a shot. I forgot. This is important. No. Out. There's not the time for the time. Shit. This is where I need up there. Get in the tank. Get in the tank, you floaty prick. Get the teabag the tank. Get in. No. Stop. Okay, hoping for the best. It's not foolproof, but I think it's viable. Time mines. Pop. Ow! Well, I was just going to. You know what? Look, we need all the help we can get. He's going to be here. He's going to be waddling the young. I know English. Okay, because we're going to this kind of more sharpish. Yes, you're going to be there. You're going to be. Oh! I'm going to do a combat roll because I have peripheral vision. Oh, jaw! I also have a magic gun. Prick. Okay, this worked last time. No reason not to do this time. Say those fan cabinets are having a fucking right out of the brawl. Right. So we got the colossal Gatling gun on the left. We got the regular big ass anti-air gun possibly. We got another Gatling on the same side just ahead. This time around, how about we make use of the aiming, regardless of how inaccurate the aiming is. So at the very least, we don't miss a stationary target 3 to 4 times in a row, however many times it was. Oh! Hope for the best. Oh! Shite! Oh no! Slow down, tank! Never before have I had to ever tell a tank to slow down. Oh no, oh no, oh there's an arc, why is there an arc? Move forward! You prick! Did I overshoot it? Are you fine? You're fine. Now where the fuck's the other one then? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there you are. Yeah. I thought I shot, I did not shoot. Are you gonna go boom from that? You did. Alright, turn around, get to the plane. I hope I can't blow up the plane, that would be unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna get out. Get down. Get out to get down, yes. Whee! That wasn't so bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't so bad. Welcome to the first big overhaul. Now you may say, but dam and facility weren't dam and facility, and that would be true. But let's look at what we just saw. A starting hallway, a runway, and an office. Alright, keep that in mind. We emerge on the conveyor belt to a fucking war zone. Fire, booms, helicopters, soldiers, jets popping off all over. We get info on extraction, and James Bond is most distressed.
This is Tanner. The ETA to extraction is 9 minutes.
I haven't got 9 minutes. Find me a way out.
And this is why you hire voice actors. As for objectives, we have to get this helicopter off our ass, which is something that we'll have to do twice. And we actually have something in the spirit of the original, specifically the disabling of the runway weaponry. Only this time, we need to destroy air trackers, aka computers. First up, we run straight ahead and fire off a missile. The helicopter somehow survives this and pisses off. We proceed forward, as is ever our only real choice, do a little peeping, a little creeping, and then come across an incredible flaw in the gameplay of the remake. You can't aim down sights at crouched height. I said back before Damn that this remake is pretty much a reskinned COD, in its level design, the excessive bombast, and of course the gameplay. Up to this point, the memories were all perfectly aligning. Until now. Yes, there is the lack of grenade flinging, but everything else is here, like the gratuitous aim snap, and the less likely inclusion of the breach system. But for some flummoxing reason, if you aim down sights whilst crouched, you pop up. Why there is a pop-up at all is obvious, it's for waist-high cover firefights. But why the pop-up is universal? That's the bloody question. It's a little thing, but it's a little thing that crops up an annoying number of times, specifically when railings are involved. Also, I should note, as you saw there, I died and I went into that checkpoint practically on death's door. Instead of the game being an unrelenting bastard, you will start at the checkpoint with a mandatory 3 health pips, which up to a certain encounter was perfectly serviceable. Given how this game was built and the length of the levels, petty health will not be snubbed. Anyway, we AA the AV and it creates a CS. Slowly but surely we make it to the computer den, and I have absolutely no idea which ones I'm supposed to shoot. So I just shoot everything. It was everything. We finally make it to the runway, hop on a motorcycle of convenience, and embark on another exciting level of conclusion. What? Put a lot of effort into that death animation. This time there's more kill than be killed. Why they're tailing the plane is anyone's guess, but did they assume that I would try necking a plane mid-takeoff? I mean, they were right, but still, betrayal takes place, and we must repeatedly mash to freedom. We do report as we circle back round to the base. Why? I mean, again, they didn't want us flying off into the skybox because, you know, they didn't do anything over there, but still, this is odd. In short, Bond wants to know who wants an EMP-friendly helicopter. The one from earlier. Bit of a difference in playtime. In spite of the immense elongation, I would actually say this version maintains the spirit of the original. The lack of openness is perfectly fine. The bombs creating havoc and you ultimately have one goal. Get the hell out. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine.